Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Savannah Chrisley tries to run from her problems? Savannah Chrisley hinted that she was trying to run from her problems. This comes after she posted many Bible verses and inspirational quotes on Instagram. The Chrisley Know Best star admitted that she's been struggling with her faith lately. However, it's the only thing that's helping her get through this stressful time. Last week, Savannah revealed how her parents are doing on their podcast, Chrisley Confessions. While she was initially planning to spill the tea this summer, she didn't expect to talk about their legal issues. Even though she didn't explicitly mention the guilty verdict, it was clear what she was talking about. Does Savannah Chrisley want to run away? Savannah Chrisley has been on top of her physical health lately. The beauty has been working out hard at the gym and with her friends. She's shown off the results with her bikini photos. Now she's using fitness to overcome her anxiety. On Sunday, July 17th, Savannah Chrisley took to her Instagram story to share a clip of herself hiking through the woods. She sported an all-black ensemble, which consisted of a baseball cap, t-shirt, and hiking overalls. The Sassy by Savannah beauty founder held onto one of the straps as she filmed herself taking a hike. Savannah glowed in the clip, which was attributed to her tan, and not a filter. She told her followers that she was suffering from anxiety. As a result, she wanted to run away from her problems. How many miles does it take to ease anxiety? Savannah Chrisley wrote on her Instagram story before adding, "On mile 5, asking for a friend." The reality star included the silly face and crying and laughing emojis. Even though she was jokingly, it was obvious that she was struggling with something. Her family has been through a lot this year. Even though Savannah said that she's remaining positive, it's not always easy. Has something in common with her ex-boyfriend? Savannah Chrisley shares something in common with her ex-boyfriend Nick Curdiles. The couple ended their on and off relationship earlier this year. While they're still good friends, they're not as close as they used to be. In fact, Nick hangs out more with Savannah's family, including her brothers Chase and Grayson. Just a few days prior, Nick took to his Instagram story to share the real reason why he runs. He showed off his shirtless and sculpted chest that glistened in the sunshine. The former hockey player said that he runs shirtless to get a tan. He wore nothing but black shorts with Apple AirPods and a backward baseball cap. Savannah Chrisley wants to run to escape anxiety and her life problems. Nick runs to simply get a tan. What are your thoughts on Savannah Chrisley's latest Instagram story? Savannah Chrisley has always appeared to have it all together. The blonde hair, the southern charm, the sharp wit, and a confidence that could light up any camera. But lately, fans are starting to wonder if Savannah, the beloved daughter of Todd and Julie Chrisley from Chrisley Knows Best, might be running from her problems rather than facing them head-on. With her parents still serving time for their highly publicized convictions, her siblings struggling to adapt to life without them, and her own personal challenges piling up, Savannah's seemingly glamorous lifestyle might be more about distraction than peace. Over the past several months, Savannah has been posting Instagram stories filled with jet-setting adventures, motivational quotes, and cryptic captions about new beginnings. From tropical beaches to scenic hikes in the Rockies, she's been everywhere but home. Fans have noticed a pattern. Every time the Chrisley family faces a new headline or controversy, Savannah seems to be halfway across the country, smiling in a sun-drenched selfie. "Sometimes you just need to escape," she recently wrote in a caption under a picture of herself looking out over a cliffside in Malibu. New scenery, new mindset. While her followers flooded the comments with hearts and supportive emojis, others couldn't help but sense that Savannah's new mindset might really be avoidance dressed up as self-care. After all, Savannah has taken on enormous responsibilities since her parents' incarceration. She's become the guardian to her younger brother Grayson and niece Chloe, stepping into a parental role at an age when most people are still figuring out who they are. In interviews, Savannah has admitted that the weight of that responsibility often feels unbearable. "Some days I wake up and I don't know how I'm going to do it all," she confessed on her Unlocked podcast. "But I remind myself, these kids deserve stability. They've already lost enough. Still, that strength comes at a cost." Insiders close to the Chrisley family say Savannah often masks her pain behind busy schedules and relentless productivity. "She's constantly working," one family friend reportedly said. "If she's not filming her podcast, she's flying somewhere or planning another project. It's like she's afraid to sit still, because when she does, everything hits her at once." And the emotional toll is evident. Even though Savannah projects resilience online, some fans sense the sadness behind her smiles. During one recent podcast episode, she admitted to feeling like she's in survival mode. Her words painted a picture of a young woman caught between grief, pressure, and the desperate need to keep her family's legacy from unraveling. "I'm trying to hold it all together, but it's hard," she said tearfully. "I feel like if I slow down, I'll just fall apart." Those words struck a chord with listeners who have followed Savannah's journey since her teenage years on Chrisley Knows Best. Back then, she was known for her sass and her spark, a confident beauty queen with a quick comeback for every situation. But now, the spark seems dimmed, replaced by a maturity that comes from weathering storms most people never face. It's no secret that the Chrisley name has become both a blessing and a curse. The fame that once brought wealth and opportunities now brings scrutiny and judgment. Every move Savannah makes is analyzed, from her dating life to her career choices. When she was spotted recently at a Nashville bar with a mystery man, tabloids immediately speculated about whether she was trying to distract herself from family troubles. Savannah didn't comment directly, but she posted a quote soon after that said, "Sometimes healing means letting yourself breathe, even when others don't understand your choices." If there's one thing Savannah's learned, it's that public perception rarely tells the whole story. Behind the glamorous social media posts lies a woman juggling heartbreak, anger, and uncertainty. Her parents, Todd and Julie, are still serving lengthy prison sentences, and Savannah has become the family's unofficial spokesperson. She visits them regularly, often sharing emotional reflections afterward about how the experience shaped, she said recently. "But it's not easy, for them or for me. Every time I leave that prison, it's like a piece of my heart stays behind." It's moments like that which remind fans that Savannah's running might not be about denial, but about survival. Maybe those trips and adventures aren't escapes. Maybe they're the only way she knows how to process everything. After all, when life feels heavy, sometimes movement feels like freedom. Still, some critics argue that her need to stay constantly busy keeps her from truly healing. Her relationships have been turbulent, from her breakup with former fiancé Nick Curdiles, whose tragic passing in 2023 left a permanent scar, to her strained connection with her brother Chase, who's been vocal about wanting Savannah to slow down. "She's been through hell," Chase said in a recent podcast appearance. "And I get it, she wants to stay strong. But she doesn't always let herself be human. I tell her all the time, you don't have to be Superwoman." But maybe that's the thing about Savannah Chrisley. She's both Superwoman and soft-hearted Southern girl, fighting to protect her family while figuring out who she is outside of the chaos. Running might not always be a sign of weakness. Sometimes it's the only way to catch your breath before facing another storm. As the holidays approach, fans wonder if Savannah will finally slow down and reconnect with her roots. Sources say she plans to bring Grayson and Chloe to visit their parents again, hoping for a sense of normalcy. She's also hinted that she might take a social media break, a move that many see as long overdue. "I've realized I don't need to share every step of my healing," she said during a recent episode of Unlocked. "Some things are better lived quietly. I'm learning to stop running and start sitting with my feelings, even when it hurts." Those words offer hope that maybe, just maybe, Savannah is turning a corner. She's no longer the girl trying to outrun her pain, but the woman learning to live with it, to grow through it. Her journey has been messy, public, and deeply human, but that's what makes it so relatable. In a world where everyone's pretending to have it together, Savannah's vulnerability stands out. Maybe she hasn't fully stopped running yet, but she's slowing down, and that's a start. And for someone who's carried so much on her shoulders, even that small step toward peace is a victory worth celebrating.